Pass to Trent. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young against Siakam. Young pass to MP. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break Toronto. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Young passes to MP. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Up and in on the layup.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Here's Siakam after the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You know, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
Here's Young. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Collins. Siakam against Collins. Siakam with it. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. 4 on the shot clock. Barnes. Bucket is good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bounce pass, Young. Hunter kicks to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the dunk by MP.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
To the middle. Barnes trying to free himself up. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Barnes. Tries again. No good. Shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. And the rejection by MP. Hunter, the pass to Young. MP with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Here's MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Ken Burks is checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. Walker's checked in for Gary Trent. And Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Collins. Pat Connaughton comes in for Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Cooper in for Trae Young.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. And MP throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Pass to Birch. He kicks to Walker. To the inside. Achua. And the rejection by MP. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Walker against Cooper. The pass to MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Passes it to Barnes. Takes the 13-footer. It's all tied in Toronto. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Barnes out there with Achua. Then there's Kem Birch. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And MP throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
No, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was tremendous. He dropped in 38 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Barnes after the made shot from MP. Barnes with another miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
MP deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
A new group in now for the Raptors. So, it's Atlanta. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's MP in at center. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Now, here's Trent. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Looking to get it going, and that one hits back iron.
And they continue to control the glass.
Lobbed up there for Collins, and stolen by Barnes. Here's Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
Thank you.
Van Vliet against Young. Down low. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Mr. Siakam can elevate well above the rim. Nicely done.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Here's Anunoby after the made shot from MP. Pass to Barnes. Over Collins. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Barnes.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. Shoots over Van Vliet. Again, the Hawks score.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. MP against Barnes. MP passes to Hunter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's MP. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Their 5th free throw of the game here.
Shooting for Atlanta. Shooting 1.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Free throw good. Cooper. And here is Barnes. He's got 10. The baseline J. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Flynn. Inside. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. MP with it. Covered by Achua. MP up top. He's got 25. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And so it's Atlanta in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. Khem Birch is out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Barnes, and it's Walker in a 2-guard. Here is Flynn after the basket by Atlanta. To the inside. The shot by Birch, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Inside. And the dunk by MP.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Flynn after the made shot from MP. Birch's shot's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Atlanta leading by 18. Cooper the pass to MP. Count the basket. MP's got 18 points just in the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Walker. Barnes left side. Over Gallinari. Barnes can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. The pass to Capella. Here's Herter, guarded by Walker. Here's MP. Count it. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the Raptors call time here. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago, the Nets and a few others. Not everyone though loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Siakam is checked in for Kem Birch. OG Anunoby comes in for Achua. Trent's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Flynn. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. John Collins, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Gallinari. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And Trae Young subbed in for Cooper. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Stolen away. Siakam finds VanVleet. And the rejection by MP. Floats it up for MP. And he lays it straight in. MP's got 37. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Barnes. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam misses. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Now, here's Trent, defended by Young. Here's Siakam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Back Connaughton. He's checked in for Hunter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. Atlanta leading by 22.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Now Young passes it to Collins. To the left wing. To the middle. Here's MP. Lays it up and off the glass. MP's got 39.
spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's MP. Collins passes to MP. The rebound by Patterson. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.